What's going on, y'all? It's December. NRW, Nerds Rule the World, Entertainment, Picks for the Week. I'm Kuya P. Joining me, as always, is my pal, Heather. How are you this December, Heather?
Well, not feeling that it's December because when we're recording this, it's still November. But it's you know what? It's holiday season. To be fair to all the times I've hated on holidays, we are training our cats. We're testing our Halloween decorations on our kittens. So I've had to get a little bit decked out a little early. So how about you? Are you holiday prepared?
I'm getting into the spirit, as you can tell. I'm trying because we're living in the apocalypse. We're living in the apocalypse. I know as of this recording, my family is going to be pulling out the rest of the Christmas decorations. They already put up the tree not too long after the election happened because they needed some spirit in their lives. So our big 13, 14-foot tree is in our great room. But now we have the 12 other trees that inhabit every other room in this house, Heather. So the Christmas spirit will be all over this place. And what's crazy about it all, Heather, is that we're not even going to be home for the holidays. We're going to be in South Carolina for 2.5 weeks. So, yeah. But it's all good. It's what we need when we're living in the apocalypse. If just decorating anything, can help you feel better with what's going on in the world, do it. And with that being said, I actually had a question for you, Heather, because I have a this past year's Spirit Halloween in my area of the world was garbage, but you had a great one in your area of the world that was in the mall, but bigger in a Lord & Taylor's, I think you said. Did they revert to the Spirit Christmas that they're now doing in certain areas? Do we have, or do you know if we have a Spirit Christmas in our area? Because I'm curious what that looks like with that whole thing.
Okay. So just because I'm everything Halloween and I know everything about Spirit doesn't mean that I know exactly where all 10 of the locations are in Connecticut and New Jersey. But so the closest one to us is about a 3-hour drive. Once again, I don't know. I have not looked this information up already. I did not calculate the amount of time. But only 10 locations this year. It's kind of a trial thing that they're doing. And it is closer to where the headquarters is. So they're trying to figure it all out. So no, it did not get moved into it. I am curious about it. I have considered going. I also don't know if I want it to break my heart. So I'm kind of what I'm kind of hoping, and this is what I'm envisioning, because the all year Spirit Halloween store does have Spirit stuff. They're primarily a warehouse more so than a store. So what I'm kind of imagining is that they're kind of going to have Christmas, Halloween stuff in the back on clearance and stuff like that because they want to continue pushing out their traditional stuff. They also have regular you've been to a Christmas store.
Yeah.
The best thing that you can get can break in 6 months. So I have a feeling that it's kind of mostly a Christmas store, but it's always going to have the spirit of Spirit Halloween, and you're going to have a segment that's always Halloween. But that's just me really hoping and praying that Spirit doesn't go full other holiday.
Yeah, I'm curious about it, because we're such Spirit fans. All I know is recently when we were out at the mall, there's a store called the Christmas Shop. I don't know if you've ever been to one of those. Mm-hmm. And I got really disappointed because I used to enjoy going into it because we one of our traditions is getting a specific ornament to represent the year, and we put the date on it and all of that, and love that. And Christmas Shop would be one of those. But my last trip to Christmas Shop, Heather, they had a whole Trump selection. Just celebrating this cat, and I was just very disappointed. And they had a lot of everything to support this man, and I'm sorry, I can't support you if you're supporting Trump and all that. So F Hobby Lobby, F Chick-fil-A, and that's my most difficult one, Heather. I will tell you that. But there's a list, and if you followed either me or Heather, there's other people that are putting up the list. If you want to be part of the resistance, let's show some resistance. Let's not put money into the pockets of these people. Just like I've finally quit Twitter. I know you're on your way out to Twitter. Head over to the blue sky where the sky is a lot bluer and sunnier and better. But fuck Trump, fuck Elon. let's move to the picks this week. We don't get on soapboxes. I'm sorry. What did I do? What am I doing? You ready to get to the picks, Heather?
Sure.
All right. First up, there's a lot of projects dropping this week, y'all. One of them being Werewolves, a cool horror with Frank Grillo. Stephen C. Miller is the director on it. I had a great conversation with him. My interview will be up with this episode as well. So go check out the interview with Stephen C. Miller. Cool cat. But yeah, a fun little film. But also, Heather will be having an interview up with one of the voice actors, the English voice actor, for a cool little anime on Crunchyroll. An anime called Solo Level Reawakening. You want to bring this in as I bring in the trailer, Heather?
Yes, because it's solo leveling, not solo level.
Oh, I'm not an anime, y'all. I'm not an anime.
Do not want to upset our weebs out there. No, we do not want to upset our weebs
no.
or our
Love y'all.
otakus. We're sorry. We're so sorry. But Solo Leveling was, of course, one of the most anticipated and most watched animes of 2024. And we are finally getting the movie. We are getting the new season in, I believe, February of 2025. And the movie's coming out. As of this recording, I have not watched it yet, but I will watch it in anticipation of talking to Alex Lee, who is the voice of Sung, who in the film and in the show. So definitely, it's on its way. Let's do the trailer. Let's do the thing.
We're doing the thing. We love you.
One of the best.
Yeah.
If Kuya, your daughter is more into anime, but like you would dig the soundtrack.
Okay.
Probably one of the best soundtracks, like since Cowboy Bebop. I'm gonna throw that out there.
Visuals look insane.
The art is amazing.
Yeah. I'm just amazed by the camera work that they come up with animators nowadays. How they get in real tight, really pull off those action shots. Sweet. There we go. Solo Level Reawakening. Boom. Ooh, snap. Trying to get the next one up, y'all. Cool. So that is dropping. Check out the amazing interview with my pal Heather with Alex Lee. Alex Lee?
Lee. I think it's
Okay.
Lee. L-E.
All right. Again,
Alex, I'll confirm with you
will
on
come
Monday.
at me. So we'll have it right. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, much love. Amazing. Heather, check out that interview. Check out the Werewolves interview. We're going to move on to some other projects that are also going to be looked at come this award season. So y'all get ready for some big projects. First up, we have Searchlight Pictures with Nightbitch. You ready to take this one out, Heather?
Yes.
Here we go.
Though where this stands in the
just love getting to be home with them all the time.
the award season, I'm questioning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
They're pushing
I love
It looks cute though.
You're
It really
an artist,
does.
right? Well, I used to be. Wow. But that feels like a lifetime ago. So
Yeah,
totally.
definitely. We get it. I used to be a stripper. The before times.
That is a cool line right there.
Nobody in this family.
She's always so good. She's always so timely.
If you wake him up, I will rip your throat out.
Okay, for what it's worth. I would kill to stay home with him every day.
Mama fuzzy.
I'm not fuzzy. I just feel off. Look at my teeth. See how sharp they are?
It's a little bit weird.
Motherhood, it changes you. It connects you to some primal urges.
I feel like I'm stuck.
Make up a plan, draw up a schedule. Happiness is a choice. Happiness is a choice.
I'll try.
I'm never going to be smart, happy, or thin ever again.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure I'm turning into a dog.
You're so funny.
Do you ever feel like the big secret is that we are gods? We fucking create life. We are so powerful.
What the fuck?
I could crush a walnut with my vagina. I am a woman. I am an animal. I am Nightbitch.
You're so dirty. Where did you go?
I am her run.
All right, y'all, dropping this week. Well, as of this recording, I'm sorry, we're doing a little stuff in advance. It's throwing me all off.
Holidays. Woo.
Nightbitch with Amy Adams. I actually had the pleasure of screening this film in preps for this big award season that's going on because again, it's getting some looks from I was going to say the Academy, but I'm not part of the Academy. From the Critics Association and many critics associations. It's an interesting ride as a father who's married to an amazing woman who holds my entire house down. My beautiful wife, Ebony. The work of mothers, the work of women that, in this film, Amy Adams' character kind of stops working to be a full-time mom. This speaks to, I'm sure, a lot of frustration when one gives up their entire life for the other in a relationship, in a partnership, and that desire to just of still wanting to do what they wanted to do, but you know, we all make certain sacrifices. Although that question of making a sacrifice, it's a very interesting allegory. Some very interesting things about being a parent, and all of that. That is why a lot of us critics are giving it such an eye, because it's going to speak to a lot of people. I'll have some thoughts, and I've been talking to my pal Heather over there. She's interested in seeing it, so we should have a full review hopefully soon for it. So stay tuned to that. But Nightbitch heading to theaters very soon. Next up, also tied to an interview coming very soon to the channel, Y2K is coming out from A24. I had the pleasure of speaking to Kyle Mooney, who you know from SNL, and oh my God, I'm forgetting the other gentleman. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me back things down to help me with the promo. Damn it, his name isn't listed there quick. Anyway, Kyle Mooney, he has this awesome film coming to A24. I spoke with him and his collaborator on this project, so look for that interview on the channel. But let me stop talking because I already dug myself into a hole. A24's Y2K. Here we go, Heather.
Old sticky.
Sorry.
Any lucky lady gonna get the midnight kiss?
Just talk to her, dude.
What's up, Laura?
We're actually going to this New Year's thing. It's going to be a total shit show.
Oh.
See ya.
It's 1999, and we getting drunk. In a few hours, you have an excuse to kiss the girl of your dreams. Open up. Take us away. It's so smooth. Y2K is real.
Someone's on the net.
Dumbass. I use gel.
You've got mail.
Oh, shit. A Tamagotchi just drilled through a chick's head. Come on, we gotta go.
We're experiencing major problems as a result of the Y2K breakdown.
Bye-bye, human race.
We're talking global computer apocalypse.
Sorry, guys. I guess you're fucked.
They made a video and everything. That's crazy.
You don't know how this shit works.
Grab a bike, grab a board, grab whatever you can.
This has been the shittiest night of my life.
Fuck this!
But it's cool that we got to hang out for once.
Oh, let go!
knocked out, but I get up again.
All right, and there you go. You saw his name there that I messed up earlier. Evan Winter. He is the writer-producer. Kyle Mooney, writer-director. Had, again, the pleasure of speaking with them both about this project. Go check out that interview on the channel. Yeah, this film, I had fun with it. I'll have a full review up on the channel. It's what you expect, or what it brings into brings to the big screen what could have been, or what Kyle Mooney thought could have happened with the apocalypse of Y2K when we were all dreading that. It's hilarious. Fred Durst saves the universe. Fred Durst is in there if you're a fan of his. And yeah, it has, I will say this about the film, without spoiling or anything like that. It has probably the best death scene of the entire year in the film. I will give it that. The best death scene, someone dying on screen, you'll see all year. And also, I'll give it this too. The most romantic setting for two people to fall in love in the entire year. It has those two elements. So go check out Y2K from A24. Shout out to Evan Winter and Kyle Mooney dropping this week. You ready for my top pick, Heather? Well, what do you think of Y2K? Did you ever, I'm sorry, Heather, did you have any thoughts, how old were you, Y2K? I know I'm the old head around here, but I'm curious, were you like 9 years old or something and were Y2K?
No. I was 11 going on 12 in the year of our Lord Y2K. But I do remember the fear. I do remember the scares. I do remember having 14 Tamagotchis on my bag. And yes, this trailer did make me really want to go out and get a Tamagotchi. Like, I legitimately, but like OG Tamagotchi. I'm not talking about the new shit. I'm talking about like classic ones, like all of the ones that we had in the 90s, the real ones. I even looked up the Salem. It's not a Tamagotchi. It's one of the knockoffs. The Salem from Sabrina the Teenage Witch, which I had for years. It was one of my favorite digital characters. But it's going for like $200, and I'm sorry, I love Salem, but not that much. But I'm really excited. I love a good silly holiday horror. This looks original, it looks like fun, but it also looks like it's going after that millennial and Gen X nostalgia, which is really, really big and really, really marketable right now. So I'm excited. It's by some really great creators. It's right by some really great producers. And I think they're going to hit on some of you're going to have people that are older than 30 who are just going to walk out of the theater going, oh, that hurt my back. Oh, God.
Yes, I think a lot of people, yourself included, you're all gonna love the references, and know these things. It's a good time. It was a good time. So go check out Y2K, y'all. I have a top pick now to close us out. Y'all know we love us some Star Wars around here, some Space Wars. This one is a new series coming to Disney Plus. Called Skeleton Crew, y'all. And Heather and I will actually be talking up the first two episodes because we had a chance to see the first three, but we can only give you the first two episodes in our first review drop, and then we'll have our episode 3 review drop soon after. But Skeleton Crew, y'all, coming to Disney Plus. Here we go.
What are you in for?
This to have a fun soundtrack. I'll say that ahead of time.
Yeah.
Talking about soundtracks.
I found something buried in the woods. Dad.
This is unacceptable. Do you understand?
That was not a review, by the way. Not a review.
Don't touch anything. What did you do? We're lost. Really lost. Stay together. We just need some directions home.
Come on, kid. Pay up. Whoa. Where'd you two find an old Republic credit?
Help!
Over here, quick. I'll get you home. We'll make a partnership. But we have to move fast. I need you to take the controls.
I have all the questions about Jude when we finally get into it, Heather. When
we can. Yeah. I love it. in native Star Wars. Okay. In whatever their original language is called.
Something's wrong. They're not going to just turn up. We need to find them.
We're not alone down here.
Be warned of booby traps. Pirates and mountains where none dare to go.
If you hear this, don't give up. No matter what.
I'm so excited. I need more, y'all. All right, there you go. Star Wars Skeleton Crew dropping on Disney Plus this week, y'all. Tune in. It's what I think a lot of us have been asking for from Disney Plus and Lucasfilms with the Star Wars brand. We wanted something out non-Skywalker, y'all. Non-Skywalker. And if you don't support this, then why did you bitch all the other times?
You haven't been paying attention, so it's fine.
Exactly. That's all I got to say. And Heather and I will say more when you check out our review. But there you go, y'all. We have Solo Leveling. There I go messing it up again. Solo Leveling, ReAwakening, Nightbitch, Y2K, Skeleton Crew, and like I said, Werewolves. We have a ton of stuff dropping next week and interviews associated with it. Go check it out. But where do we stand this week, Heather? Good mix.
I think this is a pretty good. I think it's a pretty good week. We're in a award season, y'all. So we're going to get some really fun mix of films, and we are not going to be able to talk about them all. But I think that this week is a pretty good start to what will be, 2 months of solid films.
Yeah, eclectic. I dig it. So love that. Let us know if we missed anything that y'all are really checking out, or if there's something coming up that you're really excited about. And Heather will and I will get down and talk about all the things. And stay tuned to all the reviews and interviews that we'll have dropping very soon to go along with all this content. So there you go. My pal Heather, I'm Kuya P. This is Nerds Rule the World. Go enjoy the holidays, y'all, as we get into it more this first week of December. Because this is the first week of December, Heather. No, really, it's the Black Friday for it. We're out, y'all. All right.